Section 13, example 9. Given 2x squared minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0, show that x equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 3 over 2. Right, so we've got a quadratic equation here. Now, quadratic equations, in terms of solving them, we should be thinking about either factorisation or using the quadratic formula. This plus or minus bit in here is making me think that we should use the quadratic formula. But this is a non-calculator equation, so it's a wee bit more non-routine. But the clue here would be the plus or minus should make you think about the quadratic formula. So remember, the quadratic formula is given to you, and that's minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So we can identify the a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 2, and c is equal to minus 1. It's just about having a wee bit of patience in proceeding with the question, so let's sub this stuff into the quadratic formula. So b is minus 2, minus b will be plus 2. Plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. So that's going to be b squared is minus 2 squared minus 4 times a, which is 2, times c, which is minus 1. And this is all being divided by 2a. If a is equal to 2, then 2a is equal to 4. So let's just simplify it a wee bit. Minus 2 squared is 4. And now we've got minus 4 times 2, which is minus 8, times minus 1 is plus 8. All over 4. So 4 plus 8 in the root sign, that's 12. Next line, 2 plus or minus the square root of 12 over 4. Now, at this point, it's starting to look as if the answer might be achievable, so let's just continue to simplify. Root 12 is a third, which can be simplified, so let's keep going with it. That will be x equals 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 times 3 over 4. So remember, for simplification of thirds, I would make a list of all of my square numbers, and the biggest one that's a factor for 12 is 4. Bring the 4 out the roots sign, and that's 2 plus or minus 2 root 3 over 4. We're getting close to the answer, so what we can do now is divide everything by 2, top and bottom. And that will be 1 plus or minus root 3 over 2. And as you can see, that's the final answer to the question. Okay, section 13, question 10. Use the quadratic formula to solve the equation 3x squared plus 5x minus 7 is equal to 0. Give your answers correct to 1 decimal place. Right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is identify a, b and c. So a is 3, b is 5 and c is minus 7. Remember, you can go to the formula sheet for the quadratic formula, and that's minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So b is 5, minus b will be minus 5, so it's minus 5 plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. So b squared is going to be 5 squared, minus 4ac is minus 4 times a, which is 3, times c, which is minus 7, all over 2a, which is 2 times 3 and that's 6. Now just take your time with this one as a calculator question. So inside here I've got 5 squared is 25, minus 4 times 3 is minus 12, minus 12 times minus 7 is going to be plus 98. 84 I should say, not 98. And that's all divided by 6. So minus 5 plus or minus 25 plus 84 is going to give me 109 all over 6. So at this point things are simplified as far as possible before making the split. So it's plus or minus, so I'm going to just split this up into x equals minus 5 plus square root of 109 over 6 on this side, and on this side x equals minus 5 minus 100 square root of 109 over 6. So at this point we can go to the calculator. We're looking for answers correct to 1 decimal place. So the first answer is going to be 0.9. And the second answer will be minus 2.6. And that's the final answer to the question.